Every year, millions of people sign up for the same competition.
Some are first-timers just hoping to finish the workouts. Others are professional athletes chasing points on a scoreboard. They all start in the exact same place. It's called the CrossFit Open. For 3 weeks, the entire CrossFit world, beginners, CrossFitters, and elite athletes, do the same workouts under the same rules. For some, it's a personal challenge, and for others, it's the first step on the road to becoming the fittest on Earth. So what exactly is the CrossFit Open? How can one competition work for both regular people and professional athletes? And why do millions of people choose to test themselves this way every single year? At its core, the CrossFit Open is the first stage of the CrossFit Games season. For professional athletes, this is where the season begins. Scores matter. Placements matter. One mistake can cost an entire year. But unlike most professional sports, the Open doesn't start behind closed doors or invite-only qualifiers. It starts with everyone. For 3 weeks, CrossFit releases one workout per week. The workout is announced on Thursday, and athletes around the world, and from beginners to professionals, have until Monday to complete it and submit their score. That means the same workout is being done in packed affiliates, quiet garage gyms, and living rooms across the globe. Same workouts, same standards, different goals. Some athletes are chasing the qualification spots. Others are chasing their first pull-up. Some are trying to beat last year's score by a single rep. And that's where the Open becomes different from almost any other competition. Because no matter your experience level, the workout is scaled to meet you where you are. There are RX divisions, scaled divisions, age groups, adaptive divisions, and even equipment-free options. The structure removes excuses. You don't need to be elite. You don't need perfect skills. You just need to show up. And once you do, you're a part of the same global test as everyone else. Which brings us to why this hits so much harder than a normal workout. But here's the part most people don't think about. The Open is simple on paper. One workout, one score, 3 weeks. But simplicity is deceptive. Because once you submit that first score, it's public. Your name, your ranking, your percentile. Sitting there for anyone to see. And suddenly it's not just a workout anymore. It's accountability. You can't quietly redo it without pressure. You can't pretend you didn't see the leaderboard. You can't hide from the number next to your name. And that changes everything. For elite athletes, that number determines whether their season lives or dies. For everyone else, it becomes a mirror. You see exactly where you stand, not where you think you stand. That's uncomfortable. And that's why it works. Because most workouts disappear the moment you leave the gym. The Open doesn't. It stays there. It compares you to last year, to your friends, to strangers in different countries who did the exact same reps under the exact same clock. Pause for a second. That's powerful. There aren't many things in life where a beginner and a professional can take the same test in the same week and measure effort side by side. And once you feel that, once you see yourself move up even a few percent from last year, you're hooked. The CrossFit Open isn't just a competition, it's a filter. For professional athletes, it filters who's ready to move on and who isn't. One bad week can end a season. Every rep matters, every second counts. But for everyone else, the stakes are different, and in some ways, more personal. For most people, it's not about the leaderboard, it's about walking into your box on Fright Night Lights, knowing everyone else is just as nervous as you are. It's the noise, the cheering, the music turned just a little louder than usual. Someone counting your reps when you're too tired to think. For 3 weeks, the box stops being just a place you work out. It becomes a stage, a meeting point, a shared experience. And somewhere in the middle of the workout, when your lungs are burning and quitting feels reasonable, something clicks. You realize this isn't about winning. It's about finding out if you can keep moving when things get uncomfortable. If you can show up when the workout looks intimidating. If you can do something hard, even when no one is forcing you to. That's why the Open works for everyone. Whether you're chasing a game spot or just trying to finish inside the time cap, you're standing on the same floor, doing the same test, surrounded by people who want you to succeed. The scoreboard fades. What stays is confidence, and the community that helped you earn it. That's why millions of people do the CrossFit Open every year. Not just to see how fit they are, but to feel like they belong to something bigger. If this helped you understand the Open a little better, drop a comment below. I'll see you at Friday Night Lights.